sometimes you make masterpieces, and sometimes it's just the process of making that is the joy. Currently, clay has my fascination because there's just so much to learn. Okay, and you can compress more. Squish it together like you mean it. Hi, my name is Katy Fries, and I am an artist. I teach at Placer High School in the ceramics department. In for you? Is that better?
Yeah.
So at 17, I decided that teaching was the thing I wanted to do. And in teaching, I realized that what I really had was some visual information I wanted to share. I did what was called intuitive painting. Then I started making jewelry, and then I started knitting and weaving and doing a variety of different modes. And the thing I loved to do was teach art. I subbed across the street, 47 steps from my door to the special ed classroom. For me, I felt like art was a gateway to working with people. My students and I would make these elaborate Christmas gifts for their families. The creativity, once you get it kind of going, it sort of takes on a life of its own. So the man who had been in the ceramics position for 30-some years, he was retiring, and I thought, oh, I want to do that. And so I got the job, and I've been there teaching ceramics this is my 9th year. The pieces of art I've made for the public here in Auburn have been sponsored by the Arts Commission. Sierra to the Sea is a mosaic made out of tiles. That was a 2-year project. There's a river that runs through the downtown area. It's the art park. I made a sign for the pollinator garden that I created. This one that we're working on right now, the school park preserve. I also did the base of the Hillman for Placer High School. People would stop and encourage me along the way, and I was like, holy cow, public art is the best, because you can have the experience of making the thing, which is the joyful part for me. I love teaching. I love working with young people. So the most important thing for me is to make it very clear that they are artists. I see them as they are, and we will help them grow. I plan to retire on May 28th, last day of school. I want to write children's books. I have several stories from playing with my grandchildren, and I kind of sing a lot of songs. I'll be able to go and help my daughter, who has a 2-year-old, and be her childcare and get to know my grandson a little bit better. And I want to do more public art. We're kind of excited to have that constant income from CalSTRS to be able to then make choices. It's having time to be creative for me if I'm not having to earn money for what I do, because I have funding through my pension. Then I can continue to be a volunteer here in the community with my artwork and help out. It was a windy path, but I landed on my feet. Ceramics has really, it still holds my attention. And even after I retire, I'll be playing with clay.